Hi Aquarius, it is your turn for the August 2021 Zodiac Blessing. As I mentioned in the intro video, it seems that the theme right now is what we are looking to release. So as you're listening to this, just listening for something that you might need to let go of. And that's because we're approaching the full moon as I am doing these readings. The full moon is an energy of release. I'm using three decks. The Sacred Rebels deck by Alana Fairchild, the Ethereal Visions Tarot by Matt Hughes, and the Chakra Oracle deck by Tori Hartman. I chose one card from each deck, whatever one popped out, and then the bottom of the deck is the clarifier. I'm going to go through and just tell you what cards I pulled, and then I will give you my input. Okay? So from the Sacred Rebels, you have the Sacred Fool, and we'll talk a little bit more about that. And to clarify that, it's the word wants to be written. From the Tarot, we have the Nine of Wands being clarified by the Two of Wands. And then from the Chakra deck, we have Impatience, which is a throat chakra card, and that is being clarified by Despondence. Okay. So looking at this, everything kind of works together, but the thing that really seems to be the theme, well, let's not skip ahead. So starting with the Sacred Fool, the most important thing right now is for you to allow yourself to have fun, even if it seems completely out of left field. So you are being called to be a little bit more playful, to prioritize the things that bring you joy in life. They take the priority. So even if you don't make money, even if it's not cool, even whatever, if it brings you joy and it makes you feel good and it feels playful, that is your priority right now. That being said, the reason for this is what we want is for you to be focusing on the things that come naturally to you right now, because there's some deeper work to be done in that. So there are talents that you have that come so naturally to you, desires that you have that come so naturally to you that you're not actually letting yourself pursue for whatever reason, and you're being assigned to pursue them. And the same kind of hard work that you put into things that are more practical, you're being told to put into the things that are your natural gifts and talents. And that's the Nine of Wands being clarified by the Two of Wands. And you can even have a plan that it might be helpful for you to think about how, putting the same amount of energy and effort to these things might pay off if that helps you. But you need to ground a little bit into your talents and your natural gifts. The thing that is holding you back or has held you back from doing this in the past is impatience, because it hasn't paid off right away, so you've just assumed that it's not practical. And as a result, you've had this experience of despondence where you're not seeing results, so you're in stagnation. What is being recommended is to move forward, to keep working on it, to put that work and effort into these things, your natural gifts right now, because the more emotion that you put into that, the more it's going to pay off. And any frustration that you have in the meantime is you being impatient and being reassigned to sit in the energy of the Sacred Fool. So every time you start to feel yourself being impatient because the results aren't there, that's an assignment to go have fun. Doesn't mean go, to a rave or whatever, but if that's what you need to do, go for it. Maybe not during COVID times, but have fun in ways that come natural to you, that have been consistent throughout your entire life, things that really, really feel good for you. And I'm imagining us probably having some sort of creative undertone. It's something deeper that you know that you yourself have a unique talent at. It doesn't need to be artistic, but it is something that you need to pursue a little bit more heavily. Otherwise, you're not going to really feel as satisfied in your life. And you know it. You don't feel as satisfied in your life because you're not actually being true to yourself. So, yeah, stop being impatient and start to move forward in that direction. Doesn't mean quit your day job, but put some of the same effort that you put into other things into the things that bring you joy. So that's your message. The thing that you're letting go of is that impatience. Okay? I hope this was helpful. I feel like this was a little bit more stern than the other zodiac signs, which is interesting, Aquarius, because you're such a sweet sign, but maybe that's what you need to hear. And also, you know, if it is the sun in Leo, that means that the full moon that we're about to approach is your full moon, so it would be a little bit more of a stern talking to. That does make sense to me. All right, so I hope this was helpful. I have nothing but the best hopes for you, and trust that you're going to manifest something really, really great quite soon. Okay? And that's not a prediction. I know that you're more than capable. Okay? Have a great month, and I will see you in September.